ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. Right, good morning everybody, namaskara. Good morning everybody. Wow, I still can't hear you all. Good morning everybody. ಇವತ್ತಿಲ್ಲಿ ಬಂದಿರುವ ನಿಮ್ಮೆಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ನನ್ನ ಪ್ರೀತಿಯ ಸ್ವಾಗತ ಸುಸ್ವಾಗತ. Thank you each and everybody for joining us. So this is what my name is Arun and I'll be the host for this wonderful event. Before we start, this by itself calls for a round of applause. Can I hear you all? Put your hands together, everybody together. Come on. ಓಕೆ ಸೊ ಏನಾಗಿತ್ತು ಅಂದರೆ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಜನ ಬೇಗ ಬಂದಿದ್ರು, ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಜನ ಟ್ರಾಫಿಕ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ಈಗ ಬಂದ್ರಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ ಐ ಥಾಟ್ ಐ ವಿಲ್ ಸೆಟ್ ದ ಮೂಡ್ ರೈಟ್ ಬಿಫೋರ್ ವಿ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಅ ವಂಡರ್ಫುಲ್ ಸೆಲೆಬ್ರೇಷನ್ ಹಿಯರ್. ಸೊ I get paid to talk and also to trouble people a little bit. So I want you all to be a lovely bubbly audience and then take part in a small energizer. I love to do this before I start my show and it works absolutely fantastic. I want people to stand up wherever you are. Okay, just stand up wherever you are, yeah, and you can leave your phone and wallet and everything on the chair, yeah. So very very simple exercise before we begin because it will put smile on everybody's face and I promise you that, yeah. When I say sit, you will just sit, yeah. When I say stand, you will stand. Very simple, alva, very very simple, but I will have few more elements added. Nan sit andre kutkomudi. When I say stand, you just stand. Very simple, right? Are we all good? Yes, give me a thumbs up because when you're wearing mask, I don't know if you're smiling or if you're angry on me, I don't know, yeah? But still, I'm taking it on a lighter note. When I say sit, I want you to just sit. When I say stand, you'll just stand. Are we ready? Yeah, lovely. Sit. Yeah? You have to be a little quick, yeah? Stand. Stand. Sit. Okay? Now, I'm going to complicate it a little bit, yeah? You do the opposite. When I say sit, you stand. When I say stand, you sit. You do the opposite. Sir, ulta. Yeah, typical Indian term, we call it ulta, right? Opposite. Stand. Sit. Stand. 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 Sit. Okay, lovely. Sir, now we're fine. Okay. Now, I'm going to add two more elements into this. Sir, what's your name? I want you to say it out loud. What's your name? Sir, what's your name? Madam, what's your name? Okay, when I say name, I want you to, scream out your name. Nim hesaru joraagi helbeku. Okay? Name. Your own name. Name. You have to say it out loud. Name. And when I say clap, I want you to put both your hand up and clap once. Clap. Once. Clap. Sit. Stand. Clap. Name. Okay, before we start, one final round. Sit is stand, stand is sit, clap is name and name is clap. Are we good? Yeah? Ready? Clap. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. I would request you to kindly give yourself and the others a huge round of applause before we begin. Once again, together as one family. Thank you for being here. Thank you for making it to a wonderful celebration. This promises to be an exciting journey that's going to begin today. I will unleash all of that in just some time from now. With all this COVID and this pandemic, we're all stuck in remote corners of the world and we're not able to meet people and socialize. But who doesn't love music? I love this quote, it's music that got us together, but it's the technology that keeps us together, right? With that note, we're bringing in a change. We're bringing in a huge change around music and how can music and technology can come together and create an awesome experience for an individual. Sir, if I could ask you a question, the gentleman sitting there, sir, if I could ask you a question, what kind of music do you like? What kind of music do you like? Sir, I can't hear you. Romantic music, lovely. And madam, what kind of music do you like? Okay, and madam, what kind of music do you like? Sad music. And you don't look sad while you say that. Okay. So everybody, every individual, because the people say music has no language, but it has genres, right? As an individual, what makes you happy is a particular genre of music, right? And that's exactly what is going to happen. I want you to, give a huge round of applause for DigiNext for bringing up a wonderful, I would call this not a penetration, but a bulldozing into the market of bringing in, using artificial intelligence, trying to analyze an individual's behavior on what music you like. And that's exactly what's going to happen. Ladies and gentlemen, before we talk about Echo, I want you to give a sneak peek of what kind of music that each and everybody will be listening to on the Echo app. Put your hands together and join me to welcome the band for Echoes. We've got Karthik Mani on percussion, we've got Dr. Prakash Rontaki on the slide guitar, and we've got Tijil Thomas on keys, and the music is going to be around, ambience and energetic. So sit back, relax, and enjoy this wonderful composition by the band for Echoes.
The next piece is a kind of a fusion in rag jog, which is a Carnatic, they call it Naga. And so let's say some Konakol in it. Yeah. Karthik will also have some Konakol in it.
Right, ladies and gentlemen, what do I have to say? This, I think they deserve a lot more bigger round of applause. Everybody together, can we all make some noise for the complete echo? Okay, this was just a sneak peek. This was just a sneak peek. Imagine if this experience can put a smile on everybody's face, right? And Dr. Prakash Sontaki is a Grammy Award winner, and he's created some amazing music. He's on board, he creates a lot of music for Echoes. He's created a lot of wonderful music, and he will continue to create awesome music. And also, Digil is, as a composer, he plays keyboard and he's part of multiple bands. He's also on board. He's created multiple songs for Echo. And Karthik Mani, you are wonderful. Can we have a round of applause for the complete band on stage? Once again, everybody. Well, thank you so much. And if you still want to hear a lot of music like this, all that you have to do is, I will tell you in just a bit, you will find it on Echo. Okay, here's some love from our side to people who made us smile. Yeah, this is for you all. Yeah, Dr. Sujata, can I please request you to hand it over? Here, please, here. And we all know what to do, right? We all clap and make them feel extremely special. Everybody together, can I request you all to put your hands together? Come on. See smile on everybody's face once again. Come on. Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, if you've just stepped in, welcome and a happy morning to everybody. We're talking about how music can make you feel happy, right? And music has no language, but it has genres that each and every individual listens to a particular kind of music, and that's exactly what DigiNext has done, trying to bring in a change. In fact, I'll not call it a change, like I said, I'll call it a bulldozing into the market with a fantastic combination of technology and music coming together, trying to offer what an individual, as an individual, what kind of music I want. That's exactly what I'll be listening on the app. Each and everybody who's joined us here are special, but we've also got a few more special guests who've taken time out to be a part of this wonderful celebration. I would first want to be joined on stage with the co-founders of the Echo. Put your hands together and join me to welcome with a huge round of applause Dr. Sujata Vishweshwara and Mr. Vishweshwar, can I please request you to join us on stage? Yeah. Can I hear a louder round of applause? Everybody together, come on. So like I said, we've got a lot of guests who've taken time out to be a part of the celebration. I want you to put your hands together and join me to welcome on stage Gayatri Mohanty, who's a trekker, who's a mentor, who's an influencer. Gayatri is a bold and multi-talented personality. She's a professional fitness consultant and a Zumba trainer. She's been instrumental in inspiring several individuals through regular motivational talk. Thank you so much, Gayatri, for being here. Can we have a round of applause for Gayatri? Everybody together, come on. Gayatri also has multiple words, and I think I just want to call out a few. She's Mrs. Karnataka, first runner-up, International Women Achiever 2019 for renowned environmentalist, South India Women Achiever 2020, and the list goes on and on and on. A pleasure to have you here. Thank you for joining us. And ladies and gentlemen, also join me to welcome C.R. Satish Kumar, is a research scholar from Maastricht University, Netherlands. Currently he is practicing as a consultant in clinical psychology in Manipal hospitals, and he has 15 international publications of research articles based on depression, anxiety, stress, and it goes on. Thank you so much for being here. So once again, ladies and gentlemen, please request you to put your hands together for C.R. Satish Kumar. Thank you for being here, sir. And also joining us is Dr. Hari Krishna Margan, who is a digital brand ambassador and chairman of Vision Digital India and vice chancellor, Global Digital University USA, and the director at StayFit Private Limited. Dr. Madam's work in the field of management and education spans over 26 years. Alright, and he's worked in MNCs for over a decade in leading MNCs like Novartis, Global Pharma. Thank you so much for being here, sir. Once again, put your hands together for Dr. Hari Krishna Madam, everybody. And joining along is Jay Amaran, Mr. Jay Amaran, who's from an interesting academic background. He's an alumnus of Indian Institute of Technology in Madras, IIT Madras. Thank you so much for being here, sir. And also at IIT Madras, he received the high honor of Order of Merit. Jay has over 41 years of international experience in programming, healthcare, project management, technology, you name it all. Thank you so much for being here, sir. And also joining along is, ladies and gentlemen, this is Bharti Pratap, born and raised in Bangalore. Bharti was introduced to the Carnatic classic music at the age of 7, and she is then turned over into Hindustani classical music with the triage of late Pandit Marthi Rao Imandar and late Rama Rao V. Naik of the Agravarna. Thank you so much for being here, madam. Once again, can I please request you to put your hands together for Bharti Pratap, everybody. This is Mamita. Madam, thank you so much for joining here. Madam has done great in the field of yoga, and she's been a part of the Yoga Hub. Thank you so much for being here. May I please request you to put your hands together. Everybody, come on. All right, now, so here is a treat for all of you all on the screen. Madam, please join us on stage, yeah? I want all, and we also have Bhaskar sir, who is supposed to join in, but he's got an emergency meeting. He might join here in a few minutes, and thank you once again for being here, everybody. And joining along is a dear friend and an amazing musician who's done tremendous in the field of music. He runs the drum circle, and he's brought in a lot of change in the way, percussion works. We've got Dr. Shyam Rao who's joined us. Dr. Shyam, thank you for being here. May I please request you to join us on stage. Let's welcome Shyam with a round of applause. Okay, we've got Shyam, if I could please request you to join us here. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, before starting any auspicious celebration or launches, it's completely incomplete without remembering the God Almighty, remembering His graces and starting this wonderful launch with lighting the lamp. I would request all our guests to kindly join us to light the lamp as we launch a wonderful initiative. I would call this wonderful product. I would call this, so we'll all light the lamp and start the launch of Echo. And also, ladies and gentlemen, if you love the music, there is a wall of expression that we've kept there. So I would request you to, walk up whenever you have time to, leave your expression, leave your comments on the wall of expression. It's on the corner there. So feel free to, walk up there to write whatever comments you want, however you feel about, this overall experience. The wall of expression is there. I would request everybody to put your hands together. So let's do a photograph together, all of you. Let's do a photograph together, yes? Ladies and gentlemen, I would request everybody to put your hands together. We've lit the lamp. I pray to the God Almighty, that everybody enjoys the music of Echo and everybody will love Echo. And thank you once again for being here. Right, I would request the guests to kindly take seats, and I will request Dr. Sujata, Madam, if you can please stay back on stage for a minute. We've got, a few questions for you. Can we have a mic for Madam, please? Can we have a mic? And also, Vishweshwar sir is on stage. Sir, thank you. I'm going to ask you a few questions. I'm trying to make it difficult for you. Yeah, you're making life easy by launching Echo for all of us, but I'm trying to make it difficult for you. Please tell us, Madam. Ladies and gentlemen, I know everybody loves music, right? But this is the first time ever, all right? This is the first time ever that, technology and music coming together to create this kind of experience. May I please request you to put your hands together for Dr. Sujata and Mr. Vishweshwar. Everybody together.
Echo. What does echo mean? Echo is reflection. It is reflecting with yourself, connecting with yourself. What better can we do without technology? Technology by itself does not make any sense if there's no purpose. And music is the connection for this beautiful purpose of connecting with yourself, your moods, your stress levels, and creating a wonderful experience for you. It's not only just about experience. You know, today here we saw on stage very eminent people from clinical psychology background, music healing, and we also saw musicians and people with diverse backgrounds. Look at this beautiful connection. We had clinical psychologists, neuromusicologists, technologists, all coming together for a single cause of how do we bring an anxiety-free world to this mankind. And that's what Echo is all about.
Right, lovely. It sounds as exciting as the music, madam. It sounds extremely exciting, and thank you for this. So tell us, why did you name it as Echo?
You know, I want to share a small story here. My honorary mentor, Jay Amaran, you know, a very eminent person. You just read that he's only from IIT, but you know, you should look at his background. He's worked in the US, he's from the World Bank, he's got a whole thing. Today, whole day, we will be reading out his. He told me, what you're making is everybody's companion for a holistic audiology. Holistic wellness is the need of the hour. Everybody today is struggling to, first of all, you know, how do I actually manage my anxiety? How do I do my stress management, right? So Echo is all about being your companion. It's everybody's companion for a holistic audiology. One of the things that everybody asks me is, who can use Echo? Our dream, the entire Team Digital Wellness dream is 7.9 billion people in this world today must use Echo, and that's our dream. We will live to that dream.
Absolutely, and I love the vision, and you know, everybody's companion. Sir, do you want to say a few words, please?
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, probably, you know, I will narrate a small experience. You know, I closely worked with Dr. Kalam, you know, in DRDL Hyderabad, and we used to work very closely. Top-notch scientist. After, you know, doing such a lot of work every day, you know, end of the day he would go back to his room and play Veena. And such a, you know, top-notch scientist, why should he believe in music? You know, I mean, there are so many things he could have done. Then I realized there is something, you know, which is really interesting in music. Of course, now, I'm not talking about the impact of music on the stress management, all that. It's all given, it's all proven. There's nothing to discuss, you know, on that. But we have gone one step ahead of that. That's what is more interesting. You know, what we have, you know, conceptualized is that, you know, depending on the mood, you know, how do you optimize the selection of the music? That is what is the next step we have gone. Probably, you know, you would listen to music. Sometimes probably, you know, your the end deliverable of that music could be 60 to 65%, not more than that. But how do you optimize this? How do you take it to 100% of this effectiveness is what we have used technology. You know, that is the background of this. We have used artificial intelligence, we have used machine learning. It's a wonderful two concepts where, you know, world is going ahead. And then we used these two concepts to do a machine learning and artificial intelligence. So, you know, you can optimize and get the best out of the music depending on your mood. That's all I want to say.
Absolutely fantastic. And madam, we've lit the lamp, we prayed to God Almighty, and what do we have in store?
The next is the launch. I think we should have all of them. Can we just get... No. 1 second. Anaga, mobile phones for everybody. Or, you know, people can also download, right? Can we just show the scanners, they download first? I think the main purpose, what we have met now, right? What have we met for, Arun?
Okay, I think it's the destiny that got, I think it's the music that got us together,
No,
madam.
what is the next you asked me, so what have we met for? The launch.
Launch, yes, and I would request everybody to, you know, take out your phones. I think people are also giving phones.
I
We
think
have a
we should
QR also
invite
that you
guys
can.
back, yeah. Yeah, we will all stand here. We are all in the digital world today, so.
But like I said, you know, I love to say this. It's music that keeps all of us together, but it's
Of
a
course,
technology,
it's
you
all
know.
connected, yes.
Technology is, you know, trending so much that, you know, all the things that we need is in our pocket, right?
So
Madam, are we ready?
Yeah.
Are we all ready? I can't tell, are we all ready?
Yeah. Team Digital Wellness. Yeah, Shilpi, Manjula, Shalini, why don't you all come in the front? And we also have the team live on the YouTube today from all across the world, from the US to Bangladesh to Varanasi and every small cities, even in India. They've all contributed to making of eco. They're all live. Of course, we would have loved everybody to come here. Social distancing was one, and they're far away. But although they're all far away, but never ever a single minute was stopped in making of echo. They're all there. So together, we invite all the guests today here to start. No, count down. Yeah, can we?
We're making this even more awesome for people who are watching, us live. All right, so help us do this together. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ladies and gentlemen, we're officially launching Echo. May I please request everybody to put your hands together. We've got our guest showing the visual identity of Echo. Right, thank you so much. And sir, photo, Tomundra? Yeah, can we have a photo with all the guests, please? Yeah.
Yeah, Shilpi, Anil. All from Digital Wellness. Nobody requires the welcome, and people on Karthik and Dr. Prakash. Please. You're all part of Digital Wellness, and people who are live today, the Digital Wellness team across the world, thank you so much. This is the moment we have been waiting for the last 3 years, and we've done it. Thank you so much, all the guests, for actually making this launch. Please come. Kiran, please come. You are representing Vittal, so Vittal is joined from Siliguri.
It's an orchestra. It has to be more people.
Yeah.
Supriya, join.
Supriya,
Come. Swati.
Swati, please come. Shamla, Swaroop, where's Swaroop? Yeah.
Thank you, everybody, and madam, congratulations.
Thank you so
and
much.
it's you and the entire team and people watching this live. Everybody has made this happen.
Yes, yeah.
And
Party is in Dubai.
Yeah, party is in Dubai, he said.
Okay.
No. Yeah. So we say, what is eco? Can we see? Yeah, 2 more because I'm brand promotion.
like we've heard this, about Echo, and we saw a musical experience of what will be in Echo. Dr. Sujata, if you can tell us, more about Echo, please.
What can I say? It's been a journey of all sorts. And why don't we see what is Echo first? Santosh and Sridhar?
Want everybody's eyes, all eyes on the screen?
Listening to the right music tailored for your current state of mood enhances emotional wellness. What if you could listen to it anytime, anywhere? Wouldn't that be just fantastic? Pick up your phone, put it to use, de-stress and rejuvenate. We would like to introduce to you Echo, a state-of-the-art therapeutic wellness platform, an app that fosters holistic well-being. Echo's mood-enhancing capabilities are AI-driven. It curates custom individual playlists depending on your current mood and stress levels from a large collection of music designed and elevated by experts. We are delighted to invite you to download the Echo experience from Google Play Store or Apple App Store today.
Download the Echo experience right away, my friends. Yes, Dr. Sujata.
It's really a great moment for us at Team Digital Wellness or at Digi Next Health Solutions. I have a few of them who are here, and I have a lot of them who are actually online across the world, who've contributed immensely on making of Echo. Echo is a story of not just today or yesterday. It is a story that was crafted 3 years ago and by a set of geeky technologists, scratching our heads on not knowing what to do, but we knew we had to do something. And that's where Echo was actually started, and then came the purpose. I also want to share with you that we chose September 16th for launch because there is a purpose. I lost my mother 15 years back, but we had lost her 30 years back when she did not live a good life for 15 years before we lost her. It was all about a small disease like diabetes. How many of us don't have diabetes? But I think we didn't manage her disease very well, and it was all because of anxiety and stress. So there were many nights and days that I have slept thinking that maybe we could have helped her manage anxiety and stress better. So there was also a deep sense of purpose about why we wanted to do something related especially to emotional and mental wellness, because I believe in today's world, holistic wellness is extremely, extremely important as a very integral part of physical wellness, emotional and mental wellness coming together as holistic wellness. That's where we had a purpose, and the geeky technologists that we were, combining these two with a source of how do we do it. There are many forms of which we know healing works, right? And music is a beautiful form. And that's when we had a convergence of all these three coming together. And we say that, and we are very proud to tell you that this is one of its kind. There are many, many, many digital apps that are available on the App Store and the Google Play Store, but we as a team, Team Digital Wellness, is very proud that this is very unique because we've used artificial intelligence technology for actually formulating playlists that is very personal to you, and we've also created music. You saw Dr. Prakash, which was just Prakash and team who are just it was like a trailer to all of us. There are many, many compositions that has been done from a lot of people across the world. We've had people from Sweden, we've had people from UK, because we know music is universal. Music does not have caste, creed, gender. Music is universal, and to this music we have added what we call as the neurological elements. So we have a lot of clinical psychologists like Shalini Singh has been hearing our she's been our sounding board in terms of what we can do. We have Purva Sampath, who's a very eminent neurologic musicologist, who actually was a consultant on board for DigiNext Health, and Dr. Shantana Hegde, who is part of who's the head of Music Cognition Lab and NIMHANS, has also been our sounding board. So to name a few, in fact, this has been a journey of many individuals, to be very precise, and I would be wrong if I say Shilpi, who's our voice behind doing it, because to us, we believe voice, emotions are something that is extremely important for human beings. I just have named a few, right? There are many of them part of digital wellness, and then I have on phone very important people like Parthi from Infresco.com, who was a main techie, and we have Vipin, Vikas, Akansha, many more to name. They're all part from an A3 services who are we've used deep technology like artificial intelligence built on AWS, and they're all the team behind doing it. Anaga, Santosh have been the music experience designers, the music composers delivering the music, and you saw Dr. Prakash and Tijil here. We had Feder and several others who made the music, and the amount of time that we spent on reviews is not something which is explainable. Every single letter that you see here has a story to tell. And let's hear that story now.
Yeah, the journey has been amazing, and here is the story of how Echo was formed.
So the journey has just begun. This is the start. And this is a beautiful day for us. Like I said, it's my mother's birthday and I'm dedicating it to her. And that's all Echo is all about. You know, with me, I've had several people to name, Manjula, Shalini, I must have missed out a few names. Kaushiki, she's our product management head. So many people have made their dreams, our dreams, come a reality, and thank you guys. This has been an amazing journey.
Thank you so much, and we wish you all the very best. We are all with you, and people are watching this video, and we will watch this video. Every single person are with you, all right? Thank you so much, madam. And sir, if you could say a few words about Echo, please.
I would only say thank you so much. Experience it. Thank you.
Download it to experience
Yes.
it. Thank you so much. And I would request us, Joseph, to join me on stage for a minute to talk about, your reflections about this entire, idea from where it started to where it is taken shape now. If you could please share a few words, sir.
Well, good morning to all of you. I'm both honored and humbled to be here. Honored because of the occasion, and humbled by having to rub shoulders with some of the wonderful people that we have assembled here. I'm particularly happy that Sujata chose September 16th, because many of you may not be aware, it's also the birthday of Bharat Ratna M.S. Subbulakshmi, okay, the doyen of Indian music. Okay. And it's also the birthday of her equivalent in the US, a person called B.B. King. He's a pioneer in a genre of music called blues. It's also the birthday of Nick Jonas, the husband of Priyanka Chopra, right? Especially younger generation will connect with that. Also the birthday of a rapper, very famous rapper, number 2 on the rapper list, called Flo Rida. His name is Flo, and he added a Rida to it to give himself the name of a state, a popular state, Florida. It's also the birthday of David Copperfield, a very famous magician. I'm hoping that Echo will produce some magic in the lives of many people, and who will therefore become addicts to Echo. Of course, I'm a mathematician. I can tell you 16/9 is also a nice day. It's got 2 squares, 4 squared and 3 squared. Okay. So I'm very happy that you chose this day, Sujata. 16th September is going to be an important day in the calendar. I'm requesting her to make this the International Music Therapy Day. You know, United Nations has a provision to allocate a day for any good cause. And what better cause than music therapy, right? So I'm suggesting to her to make September 16th as the International Day for Music Therapy. So I've been involved with ECHO for a few days. I've had the pleasure of taking Sujata around to meet some of my good contacts, mostly in the medical field. I've taken her to Manasa hospitals, which is a chain of 15 hospitals, and they're very keen to try music therapy for their patients in the ICU. Also taken Sujata to the School of Ancient Wisdom. I don't know how many of you heard of this, but it's a small hamlet in Devanhalli, where we have 9 acres of pristine land and 40 rooms. We plan to install experience centers there so that people can come and experience ECHO. I've also taken ECHO to another very well-known hospital in Bangalore called Kidwai, where we have cancer patients. The intention is to see that can we make a difference to patients with the help of music. Okay. And I've had the chance to actually ask people that if you're in pain, would you like to have a painkiller or listen to music? Both will have the same effect. And almost everybody says, I would rather listen to music and forget my pain than take a tablet and ingest some more chemicals into my body. So in that sense, ECHO is going to play a very important pioneering role in making the world a better place. So I'm very happy that Sujata started this project. I see it as a project which is going to be a unicorn. You know, unicorn, it's a company which will have a valuation of $1 billion. And I'm sure it will exceed that too, because this product has universal appeal. You know, one of my hobbies is to do family trees. I go to weddings and call people around them and say, can I do your family tree? And after you do the family tree, by the way, if you do a family tree, you'll find that almost everybody in this room is related to everybody else in this room. Okay, if you make the tree big enough. So my family tree has 2.6 million people, and I can tell you it's very interesting how we are related, multiple ways. So I take a family and study their playlists. What music do they actually listen to? And try and list out the top 10 music that each member in a family, father, mother, son, daughter, grandparent, has. And strangely, not a single common song among the family members. And that is why I'm so delighted that ECHO actually has used AI and machine language to give you a customized, personalized experience. So it's very important that we understand that no two persons, even if you're in the same family, have same interests. So in that sense, it's an excellent idea of using technology to give you a very personalized experience. So when you have a personal experience, you have the maximum impact on you, right? And then to make the experience even better, of course, content must be good. We all heard the singers perform today. But apart from content, we also need devices to transfer the content to the listener. So in that sense, we need to have good headsets, wireless preferably, especially in a hospital environment. You don't want somebody going around with wires around their head. So wireless headsets is going to be an important part of the ECHO platform. And if you do that, we will get support from Samsung, Harman. I've been talking to some of the people there. Bose is my professor in MIT. They are also very keen to associate with this. And therefore, device support for ECHO is also going to be a very important part of what we're going to do. Of all the things that I find, I don't know how many of you are cricket fans here. Any cricket fans here? You know what India is known for? India is known for one single unique factor. You do very well in the second innings. Okay? And Sujata for me is actually doing this in the second innings. Her first inning was in Wipro. She did exceedingly well. And like the Indian team, she's going to do better in the second innings. So I wish her very well. She's going to do even better than what she did in her job in Wipro. So with these few words, I want to once again thank Sujata and team for inviting me. I'm very happy and humbled to be part of this team. I see a great future for this, and if I can be a small part of it, I'd only be delighted. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you. Sir, I would request you to stay back on stage for a minute. Yes, Dr. Sujata. Here's a small love from our side for all. Thank you for being a constant support, and thank you, sir.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Sir, I would request you to lead the way in doing something extremely special, right? The wall of expression is kept there. I would want you to leave your expressions on the wall of expression there. And ladies and gentlemen, you can also feel free to, write your comments and how do you feel and what do you feel about, Echo. And if you want to pass on the wishes, feel free to do it, sir. You will be leading the way. Thank you so much for being here, sir, once again. Thank you. And, sir, if I could request you to please join us on stage for a minute, sir. Yes, sir. I would request you to kindly, say a few words about your reflections on Echo, please.
So good afternoon, friends. It's wonderful to be here, and I would like to congratulate Dr. Sujata and the Echo team who brought this wonderful initiative to make what I can say a world global player. So I was just browsing when Jay sir was telling about music industry. I think today the music industry is closely around 65 billion industry. So the 65 billion industry reached in a short span of time of last 1 decade. Like earlier, not very professional way the music was managed, and today the entire world is moving towards the music. So we were just traveling last 1 week to multiple places. Dr. Mamta Devraj and all, we were listening on music which is done by one small Sri Lankan girl. Hope everyone might have seen that music album. It reached in a week's time in millions. So that is the power of music. And there is no boundaries for music. There is no language for the music. So when we are talking about the digital wellness, so I am from digital industry. So I was reading a couple of interesting stories today. Most of you people might have read in Times of India and Economic Times. TCS first time touched $200 billion revenue, the market capitalization. So our senior Pitamaha of shares. So 200 billion, they reached the first 100 billion, they took 24 years to reach. The next 100 billion, they took just 3 years to reach. So that is the power of technology. So now combination with music to technology, I think definitely is the future. That is the digital future, what I can say. And definitely this wonderful initiative, things will, definitely people will like it, and this will become the most successful thing, successful initiative. As sir was telling, I think the September 16th, sooner in a couple of years will be called the International Echo Day. So we don't know how things will move. So, and you selected a wonderful industry, that is music using the technology. And definitely this is the future. So thank you very much for this wonderful opportunity, and wishing you great luck, wishing you great success for the entire team of Echo. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you. Let's give the gentleman a round of applause. Thank you so much. Here's a small love from our side for being here, sir. Thank you. Thank you. And Bharti ma'am, can I request you to join us on stage to share a few words about Echo, please?
As Mr. Jay sir said, it's an honor and a rare privilege to be on an occasion, a part of an occasion like this, where the need of the hour to be stress-free, to be less anxious about many things that we come across minute to minute or hour to hour in a day. As a musician, I have not, to be honest, put in much thought into the therapy aspect of it, or what to go into greater detail as to see what it has, what technically on paper, what it does to someone. But I have had the blessing to experience it myself. Very many times that I get an opportunity to sing for people in the Vridhashram, people, I have had an opportunity to sing in Karunashriya. You must have heard of that place, hospice for cancer patients. I've had an opportunity to sing there 3 or 4 times. And to see the smile on the faces of the patients there, and for a few minutes that they forget their pain, suffering, and they are completely transported to the world of music. That is the power of music that I have experienced as a musician. Also, as a humble listener and a student of music, that when I listen to good music, it always kind of lifts the spirit. And then, like most of us have seen, every morning when we go for a morning walk, everybody is plugged onto their headphones and phone. They listen to some kind of music to give them a kickstart for the day. And I'm surprised sometimes that I love listening to my childhood favorites, Grammy 85, and some of the Hindi Bollywood songs that my 2 daughters recommend. I really feel like at a certain point in a day, it's not that I'm always into classical music. Different genres kind of have a different impact on me as a musician. So these are the experiences that I have had. And I'm sure Sujata has come out with this brilliant idea, and within the span of 3 years, it's amazing that her team has put in this kind of an effort to combine music and technology to this extent, to make it global, to reach it to everyone around the globe for this rich experience and happiness. I congratulate Sujata, Mr. Vishweshwara, and to Team Echo for this beautiful gift to the world, and my best wishes to them, and I look forward to hearing more about the achievements of Echo and the team growing from strength to strength. Thank you for inviting me for this launch, and thank you all.
Thank you so much, madam. Anuga, I think there's something interesting that we have out here.
Yes, please. This is a collection of 4 CDs, Agra Gharana, to which I belong. My guru, Vidushi Lalit J. Rao. It was her 70th birthday, and 75th birthday. And we wanted to do some kind of a celebration, and she always said, no, we will do something that we can dedicate to the Gharana. So this has a collection of live recordings of my Dada Guru, Ustad Khadim Hussain Khan Sahib, my Guru's Guru, and my Guru Lalit Rao's live concert recordings, and 8 of her disciples performing for the occasion. So when there are 3 generations, we call it a parampara. So we were very happy, and a sense of satisfaction to bring out this on the occasion of her birthday, milestone birthday. And today I wish to gift this to Sujata and through her to the people who have come here to have a copy of this and to enjoy good traditional classical music in the Agra Gharana style.
Thank you so much, madam. Thank you. And here's some love from our side to you. Can we have a round of applause, please?
Thank you very much.
Almost every part of e-health and e-mental health. Right. So the second part I wanted to talk about is taking two citations from Jay sir. So music is basically the sounds from nature. The sounds from nature is collected together, but when it is put under a structure, there is a structure that is followed. It is very subjective from people to people. What I listen to can be noise for some people. What others can listen to can be boring for me. So it can differ from people to people. So on these lines, whenever I get a patient who comes for pain, let's say a fibromyalgia case, I would always tell them, like Jay sir told, what would you like? So medicines act in two ways. There is first generation of medication which simply blocks the pain. Second generation of medications are quite intelligent. They simply tell the brain that there is no pain at all. It cheats the brain. Now that is the concept we use in psychology. We make a person distract. We make a person simply say, when you're having pain or when you're having sadness or anxiety, distract yourself. And how do we do that is, we ask a person to sing a song. And we ask a person to hum a song. We ask a person to even remember your most favorite music or movie in your mind. So that's how we use it. Now bringing music into an app and as a structured form of a music, as I told, and when it is very subjective from people to people, it very much acts as a part of distraction. So in psychological terms, we call this as a cognitive distraction. And the second thing is, music has a calming effect on a person's mood. Music can definitely calm down a person's mood. And that's how it definitely acts on. There's a science behind using music in terms of anxiety, depression or pain management. With that, I thank you everyone for inviting me here and a grand success and celebrations all around. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you. And I know, hearing it from you, this will create a lot of impact on the people who are actually visiting, and thank you for that. Can you have a small token of love from our side, sir? Thank you for being here. Mamta madam, can I please request you to join us on stage to share a few words?
Hello everybody, namaste. So it sounds very happy that seeing you all happy here, and celebrations has just begun, I can say. As a yoga therapist, as a yoga teacher, I've come across and I feel this is part of yoga. Wellness and digital today together are working because as the situation is very much needed. As we can say today, the youngsters are suffering a lot with stress and anxiety. They don't know the meaning of stress and anxiety. So they enjoy with this, any sort of music, as we were generally talking, that makes them soothe them, but they don't know exactly how to connect with and what to connect with. And this is a wonderful journey, me connecting with Digital India team, Dr. Harimaranji, and through whom I was connected. It's a very short journey with Sujata ji, and when I spoke to her, she was so vibrant in the way she speaks. You had the content in herself when I was talking to her. So as I keep traveling all around, teaching yoga is my passion. This is just a passion I'm working on. I come from a political background. My husband is a politician. My son is also a youngest politician. But in this journey of mine, I have enjoyed and taught so many of people whatever I have achieved out of it. And as this music is part of yoga, I have worked with enhanced patients with Shanti mantras, which have very, very good results when I could work with yoga and music. That's how I was working with. And today we conduct free yoga classes throughout Bangalore in parks. Presently we are working in Krishna Park. From almost 8 years we are giving free yoga classes through my organization. My organization works for wellness. Prevention is better than cure, what I believe. So today, Bangalore is standing, we find more yoga practitioners. So that was my aim, to reach every home and we get back to our Gurukul system. So this is also very much, we connected this with music therapy. Is nothing but those days Gurukul system only we are getting back to. So, and digital definitely can reach very fast to people. As of the moment we all have come out with this pandemic, the first wave was too much to accept. The second wave we could little digest, and we have lost many souls. So this definitely this anxiety was killing people all around the world. So then the disease, the panicness have killed many people, because if you don't know what's happening with you around, definitely it was a question mark to the WHO itself. So many doctors were also confused and they were not able to connect to people. Online they were connecting. So people were getting panic. What is this? Is this an untouchable disease like this? So today this generation definitely needs this. In this period of time we definitely need this. And this echo team is doing a wonderful job. It's going to be definitely a companion for all of us. Let us make use of it, and for the younger generation I do recommend. And all the best for Sujata Madam for coming from a technical background and doing such a wonderful job and making things very easy. As we feel that we don't have time. Time is the priority now. So more than money, people say we don't have time. So compactly, instantly she has made this wonderful presentation also, and an app where it can reach the world. Thank you very much for giving this opportunity. Let us all thank the Creator in the creation. Thank you. Jai Hind.
Thank you so much, Madam. Madam, I would request you to stay back on stage for a minute, a small token of love from our side. Thank you. Can we have a round of applause, please? Thank you so much. I will put your hands together, join me to welcome on stage Gayatri Mohanty. Madam, I would request you to share a few words about Echo and your experience of the product so far.
Good afternoon, everyone. First of all, I'm feeling extremely blessed and privileged. I have really speechless. I don't know how to start with. I'm sharing the dais with eminent and great personality, and I currently belong to a fitness fraternity. I'm a fitness coach, and I can relate the topic of today, that is ECHO, that is all about mental well-being and, to fight against anxiety and depression. Because when I handle my own clients, I see that in spite of, having a healthy lifestyle, in spite of, exercising every day, they still face a lot of anxiety and, depressing times. So, and we live in a digital world, so there cannot be any better medium to reach out to every corner of the world through this ECHO. So I wish all the very best to Sujata ma'am and Vishweswara sir and to the entire team of ECHO for doing a wonderful job. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, madam. Adaga, can we have a token of love from our side? Yes. And Bhaskar sir is not about to make it today because he's got an emergency meeting with the Chief Minister's office, so he's not able to make it. He said he will try his best to still make it. Let's try and hope we also meet Bhaskar sir today. With that, also join me to welcome on stage Dr. Shyam to share a few words about ECHO. Shyam, thank you for being here and your reflections on ECHO.
Good day, everyone. A day well begun with the nice music of Dr. Prakash Sontaki. I'm very grateful for Shilpi who connected me with this platform, and I can see all the happy faces. I think, Arun, we've been sitting for a long time. I'll just connect something with digital and mindfulness. So I'll just, please take it off. So how many of you use a mobile phone? I know all of you, but iPhones, Android phones. Okay, who's having the latest iPhone? Somebody can volunteer and come here. Anybody? Please, sir. Yeah. Okay. Can you just open? Okay, just open. Be here. Yeah. No. I want your. No, nothing like that. I just wanted to read your mind. Okay, so your password is a 4-digit or 6-digit? It's the latest one, right? 6-digit. It's a 4-digit. 4-digit. Okay. Can anybody say any random 4-digit number? Any random 4-digit number? Please. 4689. Please. Please. Wait. Okay, take the can. See. Take the can. See. No. Take the can. See. Yeah. 4689. Okay. Multiply with your unlock number, password, and gives is equal to, and give it to me. All right. You didn't know, I think it's one more. One more time. Okay, one more time. 4689. Multiplied with your. Okay. Now, any 4-digit again. 8055. Wait, I'll update you. Can you do one second? Unlock and boot. Unlock. 4689. 4689.
అది దినము చేంజ్ అయిపోతుంది బై డిఫాల్ట్ మార్నింగ్ 6 changed.
All right, I think it's something technical. I'll come to the topic actually. Please, sir, thank you very much. So the thing is, the digital thing and the mind. So I was I was doing a lot of things connected to music. My genre was making people play along with us with the music instruments. So I do a lot of corporate training events, like team building. We formulated in a way as audience play with artists. So that was my genre. And I was doing last 10 years, and recently I've been into sound healing, sound therapy. So the power of music I experienced from my life, the miracle the music can do. It was a life experience which happened with my father 4 years back. He was suffering from cancer 4 stage, and we were jamming in the room, in the house. He was totally bedridden, not even able to wake up from the bed. And we used to jam with my friends in my home when I'm from Kerala, so whenever I go back. So that particular evening I was playing in the center hall, he was listening from there. Then he just made a gesture that I want to go to the main hall to listen. So he just came with the help of 2 people holding him above shoulders, and he was again lying down on the couch. So we played music, and we certainly stepped into, he likes old Hindi songs. He's having a collection of Hindi songs. So when we started playing, he started patting small on his thighs. That was the first step. Then slowly he was giving gestures to make him sit on a proper way. Then he started humming. He was not even able to utter a word. And to the miraculous moment, he started singing with my friend, you know. So that was a miracle which I couldn't control my tears. So that was one live example, the miracle I experienced, and from there, you know, I was like very, very overwhelmed. I'm a sound worker. So sound, we all born as a sound energy. So now we know that we are all going through the pandemic and a lot of stress. And stress means a lot of thoughts. And thought is a form of energy. So we need energy medicine, which is sound or music or whatever we may call it. Sound is not what we hear. Sound is everywhere, and it's silence also. Because, you know, 95.3 channel, if you decode, is there in the air already, in a different form which we cannot decode with our ears. Like animal sound or different sound is there in the air. Sound is not only what we hear, it's something on the air, it's called vibrations. So sound and music can do a lot of things in your life, and you know, 4 important parts. Like a luxury car has 4 tires. Whatever luxury car you bring, but if you don't fill air in 4 tires equally, you can't reach your destinations. Right? So likewise, we have 4 pillars of our life called physical, emotional, mental, and spiritual well-being. So how many of us, so we may be giving a lot of luxury to our body, like physical body. We do activities, we wear good dress, good home, cosmetics, whatever, we concentrate only on physical terms, like physical body. What are we giving to our mental and spiritual and emotional well-being? Are we giving some time for us every day to do some meditation, to listen to some new music, which is equally important as a fuel, as a food for our mind? So that is what the new generation should look into, and spend some time, use some kind of music or do some meditation. And meditation is medication, because you know, when we reach meditative state, our body will enhance the self-healing mechanism. Suppose if you have a breakage of fracture, you go to the doctor just bandage and leave for your body to heal it. We never put any medicine inside. We leave some time for the body to heal it. Same wise, our body is having a self-healing mechanism for every disease, but we are not giving chance for our body. We need immediate results, so we go for the doctors. But in a meditative state, you know, Maharshis, they were meditating and they were living without food and water and whatever, you heard it. So we have to look into that point where do meditation every day on a daily basis, give some time to your mind and relax and do some music or something like that, so that your self-healing mechanism boosts and you get some relaxation and all these things. So I don't want to prolong because it's a long day for morning and sitting. Thank you very much for inviting us here to a very beautiful morning. And Arun, nice to see you after a long time. And Shilpi, thank you very much again. And Sujata ma'am, all the very best for your team to prosper in this, and let the music play all around the world through Echo, and very best. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Shyam. I would request you to kindly step up on stage. Sujata has some love for you. Thank you so much. And Shyam, yes, I know you've done awesome. And you know, Shyam have done multiple events together. And you know, the aura, that energy, that music can create is tremendous. Right? Thank you, Shyam, for being here. With that note, ladies and gentlemen, we've not come. I wouldn't call it end of today's event, but a beginning to an exciting
We had to invite you in the last minute, and we have made changes to the venue also because we had actually had KCA because of restrictions. We had to make a changes, but thank you so much for being flexible. Thank you, entire people from the media for coming along here. I hope you all made a connection to ECHO, and we need wishes from each one of you sitting here on making ECHO a part of yourself. Like we all from Team Digital Wellness say, the journey has just begun today at 12:10 when we launched ECHO, which was a dream of a lot of us. I would like to have the entire team, Sridhar, Anaga, Kaushiki, Manjula, Shalini, please come on stage. The digital marketing team, Swaroop also, we are coming out with many more interesting products. We are going to start, you all have seen the gyms, the physical, for the physical wellness. You will also experience ECHO like an experience center at our retail experience centers, and like Jay was saying, in School of Ancient Wisdom will be coming along, but we will have our own experience center also starting shortly in the mid of October, and we will have many more. We want to actually start it in Bangalore because we are all Bangaloreans at heart, although we've lived across the world. I also want to the entire team, the digital marketing team, Siddharth, where is Sridhar is around? Okay. Prakash sir, Tijil, Kamal is a music therapist. Purva Sampath was a neurologic music therapist. She was not able to make it today. I have on the live streaming, I don't know if we can put the live streaming there. Shilpi, Anil, please come on. Shilpi is the voice for our app ECHO. Anil, thank you for coming along from Hyderabad. In fact, on live, by the way, is Vishweshwar there? How come Vishweshwar is not? Please come. He's the main person because he's the investor for ECHO. So all of you better keep him happy. I have online, people could not make it. Kiran, where's Kiran there? Kiran left or he's there? He's left, is it? Okay. I want to actually name a few people. My core technology team who are not present here, they've been working so hard to have this app in the lap of every Indian today. So I have Kaushiki, who's a product manager, and who has been associated with us for many days from the time of the start. And I also have Parthi. Huh?
We have followed a global delivery model.
Yeah, global delivery model, correct. So we have Parthi, who actually could not join us today. He has been our main developer. Then we have A3 services team, Vipin, Vikas, Akansha, who actually are at Varanasi, Agra, Bhopal. Even they had gone on a holiday in some remote villages, but they still worked and made it happen. So that's the beauty of this team. Then I have Santosh, Anaga, Dr. Prakash. Thank you so much, being so flexible. I know the amount of time we came back to you with feedback. Purva Sampath is not there. She is our neurologic musicologist. The amount of feedback, but I can tell you, Dr. Prakash, being such an eminent person, patiently listened to us, and he made it happen. Tijil, thank you so much. I cannot forget the the time that we all spent explaining scenarios of different emotions, and Anaga, Santosh, myself, Tijil, Purva, and coming with every single second that you will be hearing in ECHO has a story to say. We've recorded all those stories. You saw that in just a 3-minute video, but it is like Anil has drafted that for us. 2468, Anil, where is Anil? 2468 person years of effort is what ECHO is all about. Shamla, you should come on stage. She's going to be part of our experience center. So Like I said, the list goes on. I also have, Suman, who's right now sitting at Bangladesh. He's been a very quiet digital marketer for us. And also we have Siddharth. Where is the team? Yeah. They are the college students who, so passionate about making eco happen. Those wonderful colors that you see here are all made by Siddharth and team. So like I said, we have, if SIT college team is online. We've had colleges helping us. We have universities helping us across the world. I've had people in Chicago, people in San Francisco, across the world, people helping us with a lot of team here. You see only a few people here, but the work for eco, like I said, has just begun. We have many more to come, and like Jay was saying, he wants to see this as a billion-dollar company. Jay, we all as a team will make it happen. Thank you so much.
Right, you're all sorted to become a unicorn.
And by the way, it's just not about $1 billion. I'm talking about each one of them sitting here. We all, every time we meet, we say, we want to win million hearts. I know that tagline has been taken by somebody else. Every time people tell me that it's been taken by, I said, it doesn't matter, because we want to be honest. We want to ensure we do good to mankind. And that's what eco is all about.
Thank you so much, and we wish you all the very best. With that note, ladies and gentlemen, we've just began this journey. Yes, your wish on winning a million and billion hearts will continue. The journey started now at 12:10, and it is for eternity. Thank you once again for...
The immediate next exciting one is we are starting a retail store of digital wellness on October 18. Keep watching in our digital channels, and keep watching in the print media. So we'll require all your wishes, and we will keep coming out for more and more. By the way, one important thing, please leave a feedback. Today it is live on the Play Store. We have QR code scanners on the tables. Please download your app. You'll be in for a surprise. I know some of you, all of you picked up those surprise items there. You will see what it is. Enter those promo codes, see your emails, enter those promo codes, enjoy eco, gift it to your family and your friends, and please also ensure you leave a feedback. In case you're having difficulties with the Play Store, please write to us. Everything is available. Please write to us. We would be more than happy to learn. Like I said, the journey has begun. You all are going to be the people who keep us honest. So keep writing to us. Thank you very much.
And also, in your emails, you would have received a surprise for all of you all. I would request you would have given your email IDs, right? I would request you to open your emails for the surprise, and that's from ECO to all of you all. With that note, ladies and gentlemen, I want everybody here to give the team on stage a huge round of applause. Everybody together, come on. Thank you, and we're all there together to make sure that we will win millions and billions of hearts. Thank you so much. With that note, I want to be thanking all the guests for being here. Can I please request you to put your hands together for all the guests? Thank you for taking time out and being here. And each and everybody are special. So whoever so can hear what I'm talking, everybody here is special. Thank you for being here. Can you all give a round of applause to all the guests who joined us? And yes, of course, the press, sir, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for all your support. And the sound partners, the venue partner, to the food partners, to everybody who's here, thank you for making it. With that note, ladies and gentlemen, I have one request to everybody. Before you leave, please leave your love on the wall of expression. We've kept it at the corner. So take your time. Leave all that comments and feedbacks on the wall of expression. And also the lunch is being arranged. You must, the lunch is arranged at the corners. So feel free to help yourself with some amazing meal. With that note, once again, all the very best to ECO. Hip hip! Hip hip! Hip hip! All right, all the very best, and thank you once again. My name is Arun. Thank you for being a lovely audience. Cheers and have a lovely day ahead. Thank you. Team ECO on stage for a group photograph.